So this is the 6Sigma GTR large diamond stitch seat, and it's definitely the most comfortable seat I've ever tested. I also think it's surprisingly premium for the price. It's also quite compact, but still very rigid. And for that mid-range price, you definitely get premium quality. So quickly, let's go over some of the specs. So the seat itself is $399 USD or $449 Canadian. So it kind of falls, I would say, in the middle category for sim racing seats. A good thing with 6Sigma is they do offer free shipping. The seat is a one-piece fiberglass shell, so no interlocking pieces, so that keeps it very rigid. And at 33 pounds, it is very light. So it has synthetic suede over high density foam padding. Keeps it very comfortable, and it is harness ready. So quick disclaimer, 6Sigma has provided me with the seat and the 6S120 V2, which is this rig, for review. But as always, all my opinions are my own. But I do want to thank 6Sigma for sending all this out for review. They've also given my channel a 5% discount code to share with my viewers. So if you do decide to buy anything on the website, you can use that 5% discount code. It is in the description below with my affiliate link. That way you can save yourself some money and also support the channel at the same time. Now back to the video. So how is it living with the seat on a day-to-day basis? So first I want to talk about comfort. Now the padding is excellent. It's super thick where you want it and thin enough where you don't want it to be padded. What I mean with that is on the back here, I don't want too much padding because when you push on the brake hard, you don't want to sink into it. You kind of want a backstop, and that's exactly what the seat does here, while still being super comfortable here and here, especially to lift up the legs. It's sitting on a cloud, really, what it feels like. And this synthetic suede feels incredibly soft. You can kind of see how it really sinks into it. And if you have sensitive skin like I do, it's actually really nice to sit in something that's super soft, especially on the arms too. Rubbing against it, it's quite nice. Another concern I had with the seat though is because it's so nicely padded, I was worried about the temperature or the heat while driving, especially longer stints, but I can actually say that surprisingly, it's very nice. It doesn't actually get too hot. And of course you do get hot over time, but it's not like you're gonna be drenched in sweat in this under normal conditions. So I was really impressed with the temperature control. So talking about the driving experience, the seat is a classic bucket style seat. It has lots of bolstering, as you can see here on the sides. You really sit in the seat instead of on the seat, which I personally like, but I know some people might not like that very much. It might be a little restrictive or claustrophobic for some people, although the top part is quite open. It's just the bottom part here where you're kind of really in the seat. You have these humps on the side, and for me, my shoulders are against those most of the time, which I like because again, it's really soft and kind of holds you into place too. I know there's no G-forces here, but it does help with immersion, I find. If you're pushing a lot of newton meters here, it's nice to have your shoulders planted somewhere too. Might not be for everybody, but I do like that. And that one-piece fiberglass construction really keeps it planted on the braking. The only movement that you can really see is my rig because it sits on caster wheels. But while driving, there's no noticeable flex in the seat whatsoever, especially under hard braking when you would notice it. So talking about the size and the fit of the seat. So because it's marketed as a full-size / compact seat, that's good on a lot of rigs, even the more compact rigs as well. It is quite narrow. My thighs are definitely touching each side. Now for me, I still find that comfortable. But I know for some people that it might be a bigger build. You know, this might be a little bit narrow for some people. I would say this seat is a little bit narrower or tighter than most sim racing seats. It's not terrible, but it's just something to keep in mind. One thing that wasn't the greatest with the seat was the VR compatibility. I had some issues with it because, you know, you're pretty compact in the seat, shoulders are touching, and the back of my head is actually touching. So because, of course, the PSVR 2 has that knob on the back, I couldn't actually have my head where I like it, so I had to tilt my head forward a bit and down. That way the knob wasn't touching. So not ideal for VR, but if you have, you know, just a screen or triples, it is excellent because I actually like my head touching a bit on the back here if I'm not driving in VR, of course. So talking about the build quality and the design of this seat, the diamond stitching, in my opinion, looks fantastic. It gives it the premium look that I think we're all kind of looking for, but still maintains a lot of padding, which is nice as well. I also really like the metallic flakes that you can see on the back here. Looking at pictures, I thought it was going to be a little much, but seeing it in real life, especially with the dark accents everywhere, it's not too much in your face until you actually shine a light on it and kind of move it around. It is a nice touch though to kind of, you know, have something that's that sparkly on the back of your seat. It's almost a statement piece, I think, but I like the darkness of it and then a little bit of sparkle. But I know they have other colors with the different metallic flakes in it as well. I know they have the red and the blue, so those look pretty cool as well, but they are definitely a lot brighter than this. The 6 Sigma logo is also pretty nicely done. It's not too much in your face and only in one location, so I can't really complain about that too much, and it looks pretty classy, so well done to 6 Sigma for making it not too much in your face like some companies would. My only complaint with the build quality would be these plastic inserts on the back here. Not the first time I've seen this on a seat that it's not really well done. They just seem like the generic inserts and they don't seem to fit very well. I mean, they fit obviously, but they just kind of stick out from the back, and it's just something that I see when I walk by, that this is like sticking out and not flush. It would be nice if it flushed, but I mean, if that's the only thing I can complain about, that says a lot about the seat in general. So my verdict on the seat. I was pleasantly surprised by the quality and the performance of the seat. On my channel, there's reviews on multiple seats now, and I can confidently say that this is my favorite GT style seat at the moment. So it's probably the combination of the excellent padding, the fiberglass shell that it's in, and it's just excellent under braking as well. So it's just a combination of many things that make this seat really nice. All these things really make it incredibly comfortable and rigid under braking. But keep in mind, it's not perfect. I mean, it's quite narrow, so for some people it might not be comfortable that way. It's not ideal for VR because it's quite close to the back of your head. And the plastic inserts here definitely could be improved with a more flush style. But overall, if you're looking for a GT style sim racing seat that delivers both performance and comfort without spending a fortune, then I think this is a fantastic option for you. And again, the 5% discount code and affiliate link are in the description below. And if you're interested in the 6 Sigma 6S120 V2, which is the rig that this seat is on at the moment, I have a separate review on my channel as well for that. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and tot de volgende keer.